I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida. I grew up with a single parent. My father died when I was 9 years old. My mom and I really became super close at that time. My mom was a nurse. She worked a lot to ensure that we were cared for, especially after the death of my dad. She made sure that each and every one of us had an equal opportunity to education. I graduated at 16 because when I was in first grade, I was tested for gifted. And so I went from first to third, which meant that I was ahead of the class. When I went into college, I always thought that I was going to be CEO of a company. That was my goal. I worked for AT&T for a while, but then I had a friend who was a teacher. She said to me, "Why don't you think about teaching?" Teaching was never on my radar. So a couple of times I would go visit her at her school. And then I just made the decision that, hey, although I'm happy in corporate America, I'm not really fulfilled. I left corporate America. I went back to school to get another bachelor's in middle grades education. And then I started my career in teaching in 1998.
I describe NATALIE professionally as a teacher with clarity and a teacher who prioritizes students over teaching. In mathematics, teachers can sometimes teach the content and not the student. NATALIE do the opposite when it's coming to math. NATALIE looks at the student. Then secondary, she teaches math content. That would make her so special.
I would describe Miss MEIGUEZ as a teacher who is very confident. She is very knowledgeable about the content of math. She also is a very caring individual. I remember that when she won District Teacher of the Year, one of her students described her as a coconut, very hard and structured on the outside, but very soft and caring on the inside. And I really think that that describes Miss MEIGUEZ to a T.
What makes me get out of bed is knowing that I'm going to a school where the students really, really, really look forward to seeing me every day, where they really enjoy coming to the building, where they come to class and they participate and they raise their hand and they ask questions. My coworkers tease me a lot because they say, "You get to work almost 45 minutes to an hour early." And I'm like, yeah, because I want to get there and prepare and make sure that I'm ready to answer all the questions and to give all the hugs when those high school students come in. Because believe it or not, they still need hugs too. Hi, I am NATALIE MEIGUEZ, and I am Fulton County Schools 2025-2026 Teacher of the Year.